Hello. Welcome back. I'm Sumsman, and I'll be playing a bit of Valheim NoMap with my character BlindSums. We're currently in the process of exploring a swamp, and I have just edited a bit on my well, it's not recording, my streaming settings, so hopefully everything works well, good, but also better now. Do let me know if there anything you experienced as off. We're currently trying to make a path through the swamp, a road if you will, for the swamp that I found. There's one thing that I keep forgetting. See, I want to be able to figure out which way it is actually, which way my direction is going. So if I look here, of course it's a bit cloudy today, but the concept is basically this root of the branch is eastwards. So if I were to grab something that I can point with, such as this points directly east. Now I'm old schooled, so I prefer it to point north. So this would be north right here. And I can always use this, but I can't see the branch in the sky in the swamp. So if I use this, I'll be able to figure out which way my exit from the swamp points. I'm going to use this one over here. That's the portal for my coal farm 2. And I know that the swamp is eastwards of here, so it will be very interesting and possibly very difficult to travel by boat towards this here location. I am very likely to have to stop a couple of places and basically create outposts to find my way. Okay, so this is directly north, and the way out seems to be that way. Hopefully, so that would mean with this being north, that's a bit westwards. I might be able to pass around and get around to the the island that I came from. And I also just noticed that is an abomination over there. So we are definitely going to go and fight that, because I want additional route. I want to upgrade this further, and while I am still missing a lot of stuff for that. Woo. Hey. Are you torching yourself? Why are you torching yourself? Easiest fight of my life. North. I would have to travel around and find the Black Forest, go around, past the meadows, and then into the Black Forest. Something like that. The journey will definitely be interesting to follow. I'll probably need to make sure I have good time to stream that day. Only got 7 iron so far. I haven't defeated the Elder yet. I could easily at this point, but I prefer the rates that are associated with the Elder rather than the rates associated with bone mass. So right now I'm just going to keep on doing this. Let's see here. And that one will go in there. We need some more barrels here so we can have a similar setup. And let's put that down there. And while it did turn into nighttime, I'm still going to go out. Alrighty. Let's just get the rested buff renewed. There we go. It's gonna be Christmas soon, so I'll be able to plant down a Yule tree. So that's still north that way. Okay. Okay. I dropped something over here. Okay. And we're moving that direction. Alright, we wanted to get to this crypt here. And that tree lying down there is in the way. It's kind of bothersome. I barely have any arrows left. I was going to go all the way over here, perhaps? Yeah, that seems like it. That seems like that could be the case. Yeah. Going all the way over here. Oh no, not an arrow. Being cold and wet really reduces the stamina regeneration. Oh, did you hear me? Well, you're definitely coming this way like you heard me. That was your echo sound. Come along then, boy. Oh. An Usa. That's good. Usas can provide me with their iron. He didn't drop any iron though. It's not a guaranteed drop on these. Let's get this out of the way. Let's drop this then. Entrails are more useful. We definitely want blood bags. Sorry, what? I do believe the one I have over there, I believe that's the one with the portal, and thus also it also contains a single piece of iron. Ideally I want at least 12 iron. I want 2 for a stone cutter. Two for a stone cutter and 10 for a boat, a long boat. That's the goal. I'm getting a lot of chains this night. Mooses, it seems. I want a stone cutter because that will help me a lot with my with the main base I'm planning to build. I am going to need a lot of iron for it as well, but if I can at least get the fundament placed initially, that will help me a lot. Okay, all good, all good. Got a path here. We're going to follow this around, see if there are any crypts further out. Right now I just want to check in on this one and grab the iron that I have laying there. This should be my Buckwitch portal. There's the Buckwitch is right there. Oh. What have we got here? A noose. Don't mind if I do. There we go, 2 pieces of scrap iron. Not too shabby. This was the one I just traveled to, right? It was. Yeah, so we're going to connect up that one there as well. goal is to have easy roads to drag a cart on. And if I'm lucky, I find some additional muddy scrap piles. Is that? No, that's just stone. For a moment there I thought that was a muddy scrap pile as well. So I believe I have a total of 9 scraps, iron scraps at this point. 7 back at the coal farm 2 location, and 2 I'm running around with right now. If I could find an additional 3, that would be awesome. That would be ideal. I might end up going around with a stack breaker later. So just slamming the ground, seeing if I can find any. Oh, we got a friend here. Oh, hello, hello. You can get a little bit confused, that's okay. Then you can come back over here and show me how good you are. What have you got? What have you got? Any scrap piles here? No? How about over here then? Does seem like there isn't a muddy scrap pile here. Come on then. Well, that was resourceful. We're going to bring the stone when we need it. Let's get this back. Get this back, get the rested buff refreshed, and make a bit more food. One each, please. So we've got what we needed, and we should always get an extra one of those. I think the next portion should be done. See that one over there, we should probably disable it. Is that? No, that's not the way around. Turnip seeds. Nice. First poison arrows. Nice. I'm probably confusing myself with this. Are you confused as well? Yes, you are. What? Was that just there? I'm really confused. Where did you come from? Let's just go over here, just in case. No, nothing there. Okay. And we've got a full inventory again. Oh, it's quick. Yeah, let's bring some of this back. Grab that, and grab the little bit of cook we got. Let's just check out here. Oh, they're almost there. We can do a bit more exploring. Let's see if this just goes around. I will need to make my way this way around. And if I recall correctly, this will soon lead me to where the meadow starts. I think that is actually up there, yeah. Looks like it. I believe that's the meadows up there. So this is just a thin stretch of swamp. Is that? That's an abomination again. Okay then. They are apparently eager to spawn here. Let's see. Something like this. Are you coming this way, or are you just a little bit confused? Hold on then. I'm right here. What are you walking around, my friend? Hey, so aggressive. Let's just grab a little extra of everything that we've got. Oh, there you are. Hello, sweetie. Probably should repair that spear now. notice that I'm not really using you, so rather than that, I should bring the stack breaker. That will allow me to scout for muddy scrap piles. And this seems like it's all grown, so let's just do something about that, eh? Well, someone's fighting out there. No extra turnips. That's disappointing. It seems like I'm getting quite a few seeds now. Very nice. A lot of activity outside tonight. Or at least the fence seems to keep them out well enough. Let's get that bunny out there. And as soon as we are inside, we feel safer, even if we aren't. Brains are funny that way. Let's get the rusted buff up again. Well, that was quicker than expected. And then we're going to go and explore again. I don't think there's anything else if I follow the swamp along that way, but if I know the coastline, I might be able to better figure out what I should expect there. And sometimes when you have these steep cliffs right next to the swamp, you'll actually be able to spot the muddy scrap piles coming out of them, which would be very beneficial. Oh, turnip seeds. Nice. I just got worried that perhaps that there is a plains and not a meadows. Yeah, you I can handle. Oh, and you I can handle as well. Ouch. Yeah, I do believe that is plains. I do not want to mess with plains. Single gug, that's all I get. How disappointing. And lots, sure. Too hard? Don't tell me. Let's see if we can find more oozes like that one. Let's see if we cannot maintain our stamina as we do that. Oh, and we got an additional iron. Nice. Yeah. If you insist. I thought that sounded like a wraith. Oh, or maybe it's just a skeleton. If you want me, come get me. It is about to turn into day. It's just I care too little about you to engage. Oh. Troll or a bear? Fire something up there? Curious. Alright then. Yeah, that definitely sounded like a troll. Though I haven't spotted it yet. Oh, there we have it. Please tell me it's just the lighting making it look different. It is just a 0-star troll, okay. Oh, we'll take you. Come along then. Not too difficult. The lighting made it seem a little bit greener. So I was worried it was a 1-star troll. Oh, and leeches. So much. It's close enough that we can plant it. Let's just get the rest to buff. We're almost halfway, or we're more than halfway through. I'll just look something up on the internet as well, because I got a little bit curious about some of this. The upgrade. Yeah, the next upgrade for the workbench that I am thinking of. Oh, excuse me. The next upgrade I would require to upgrade the root leggings requires both iron and obsidian. So if I were to try and get that, I would need 4 additional iron, and I would need to go to the mountains and find obsidian. Obsidian in the mountains is not that big a deal to get. You might die, but it's very easy to get without dying anywhere. Okay, so we're just going to explore a bit more. This is the Black Forest. We can follow all the way through, and we know that we have our waterfront that way. Let's see what we can find. Let's see if the stack breaker will divulge anything. This is just too hard. There is a too hard here for some reason. It doesn't seem to be the case. Alright then. We did into that, yeah. We'll try to explore a bit more. Too hard. That's more forest and plains over there. Black forest turns into plains. Let's see. We'll always grab some of this. Oh. I recall it as having to say too hard. That might just be me remembering now. Maybe something else it has to say. I do not remember properly. I do spot another abomination. Did we clear a path over here to this one? Otherwise we're going to have to. Sir? so we definitely need to add a path here. Oh, I got the medium healing meat. I didn't even realize. This is the minor. I've got the medium healing meat now. Gonna spend these. Okay, yeah, that's fine. We'll get that brewed as well. Fermented, I suppose. Okay, let's see. We got the buckwitch there. That means somewhere along this way should be our path. Let's try to see if we just walk this direction. Something I haven't cleared, and a crypt over there. Okay. Let's clear this then. Don't mind if I do. Got this one. The one I just lost was over there. So if I make a path through here. Let's keep going like this. Should bring this one up again. There you go. I get a feeling you already had a confrontation with me. I just don't remember it. Yeah, I see you. Oh, in due time. I know you're eager. I should go buy one of each from the... Come on. There we go. Should go buy one of each from the Buckwitch as well. And I got some down there. Let's just grab this. Here we got the gak. Meaning we can't carry anything else. Yeah, it's good for now. Let's get the food buffs refreshed. Mm-hmm. Going to disable the auto pickup, and let's go and grab all of the wood. I disabled the auto pickup to not pick up the iron that's laying right here. And now I just turn it on again, and I believe we are almost hitting nighttime now. So I should probably seek to conserve my stamina. A little bit at least. Let's get this back, and let's try and go and shop by the bug witch. We can do that at nighttime. Valuables here. We want to keep a little bit of each, just in case we need it for building something. And then also here. And that should be sufficient for us to go and buy one of each from the Buckwitch. See what we unlock. That's a really nice soundtrack. Caster. That's everything we got. Can we buy everything? Not even sure. We definitely want the serving tray. We get all new built pieces. They can call that new dishes, meaning we can put all our things on the table. Lots of unlocks for that. Yeah. I know the iris seeds. I don't think I need those. Pungent pebbles. I don't remember those. Let's try and buy those. We just get those, so we're probably needing something else to unlock. Powder dragon eggshells. That gives me the troll endurance. That's a good one. That's extra carrying capacity, but it does require the troll fish from the Black Forest. So I'll have to look out for that. This one I believe is the Rakatosh potion, increasing my movement speed. Definitely also want that. The fresh seaweed. Apparently I haven't fished sufficiently to unlock that as well. I believe it is another fish I need. And then I would be able to make a potion that could help me. What does it do? Yeah, swim speed, I think. The love potion is kind of an investment. This will attract additional trolls, make them spawn more frequently, as I recall. But it's 110 gold for 5, so 22 I think per piece. 22, yeah, that makes sense. 22 per piece, meaning I would have to ensure that I get more than 22 gold back whenever I need it, and I still need to fight the trolls. I know I get the leather and such as well, but that has generally not been an issue for me. And the candle wicks, these are very nice. I can buy and make resin candles with them. They're very lovely. Yeah, see, I don't have money enough for everything. So I'm missing the love potion and the iris seeds. It is so well decorated in here. That is a thick frost resistance potion. And these are all different things that she sell. Eventually she will be selling some additional things. Potions. That one, these ones as well. Some herbs. A little corpse here from the last guest that bothered her. We definitely don't bother her. Nope, 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 never. Never, ever, ever would we ever bother her. No. We're just friends, aren't we? Caster, are you someone who wants to go outside? I could push you outside a bit, could I? I'm not gonna spend my time doing that. Hold on then. And we're going to put some of this back home. Getting rid of these fragments. That is a tool that we will continuously use. Let's see. Some of this is somewhat of a bit. The coins we should put back. The pumpkin pebbles. We don't have the necessary items for those yet. And powder dragon shells and scroll. I think we had those. The fresh seaweed we are also missing a fish for. Missing a fish for. But we can make these 2 potions. See, the gold goes up here. Yeah. There we go. So let's see, what do we need to make these potions? Blueberries and honey. Okay, we can handle that. And this is a potion that I know that I am going to be using a lot, so I'm just going to make a full stack. Or not even a full stack. 5 of those, which will give me a lot of additional meat. I should probably add some wood here. I do. Okay, let's just add a little chest right next to this with all of the different meat bases that we are trying to cook up. For the troll's endurance, we are needing additional troll fish. So for right now, this is just going to go up here. So far so good. Okay, let's see what else we can find in the swamp. Still trying to find more muddy scrap piles outside of the crypts. We're getting closer. So that I believe is plains over there. And we're just going to move along here a bit. That is a crypt that we have a path to. This spawning area. Oh. Hey, come here, come here. Throwing the spear is also quite a bit of fun. Let's see. That one we've got. anything else. So I believe that is the tower that eventually leads to my first coal spawner. So I am definitely not expecting to find any crypts there. Maybe not that aggressively this close to the swamp. Always fun to do that. Mushrooms. Is that like an abomination that has risen but is now stuck? I guess it is. What about this one? Have we got a path? Yeah. I see. What the heck are you doing? Yeah, definitely missing a path for this one. So maybe that tower is not the one that I was thinking of. Heck? starting to have sufficient jump skill to get on top of these. That is always my preferred approach. Let's just see. So if this was north, what is that to the harbor? Best thing I can do is the main base area. Let's just go to the harbor and see how that fits into a north direction. Oh, there we are. Okay. So that's the west entrance. Oh, I don't think that matches up very nicely. I think it might be a little bit difficult. I think I have to sail out from here and try and find the swamp rather than the other way around. I might find additional swamps, that would also be very good. And let's just see here. If we've got this direction, that was the direction I took for the bone mass boss. If we go out here and look at that, could that actually be the one just on the other side of the pond? Yeah, that could indicate that bone mass is actually just over there, depending on how big that swamp is. Alrighty. 7 here. I got 3 back there, that's 10. That's pretty decent. It's enough for a long boat, if I can bring it home. I would love to get 2 more iron, and with a couple of lucky nights and good fights with oozers, I should be able to get that, I think. Alright, fresh food, fresh rest buff. Let's proceed. We found another crypt that is not connected to anything. And we had a little something here. There's a crypt over there that could possibly connect to. Or if we're going with the northern direction. Still nothing here to find ourselves. Let's just explore here a little bit. This certainly looks like something that could contain. They can be so devious. It's just the stone, isn't it? Because I could. That tower over here. That is not the one with the portal, is it? Nope, this is a different tower. Same story though. So I saw that there was another crypt over here. This also really looks like somewhere I would expect. Let's see, we've got this one. And we've got a map for it. And this is the one I just came from, isn't it? Yeah, that's the one I mapped the other one to as well. I'm going to clear that out. That fire guys are up there. Let's just see, we could make a path through here. And through there as well. Here, through this, and we've got another spawner that we haven't handled. Have I just got a huge part of this swamp that I haven't explored? And that confuses me now. Oh, wooden sledge. Nice. Through here. Now over here. Trying to map out the path that I'm going to make. Also trying not to lose my portal. I'm getting turned around quite a bit. Quite a bit turned around. That seems like something that I dug out. Meaning... that's not the crypt, is it? That is the other crypt, so the crypt is right over here. Okay, okay. I do like the toys. Food buffs are looking good right now. Let's see if we can map this one out as well. We're going north. Was it this one? It was. Okay. We're still leftovers from the battle. Not down there. And then we're just going to move in that direction. So let's see. If we just move that direction. Go through here, around here, over this, move through this one, over here. Through this as well. Yeah, we're going to try that. Might move this way instead. Might be easier. Yeah. Trying to get to that one. Let's do that. Definitely a lot of cleaning up on this path. But at least I now have a path. And here we are. A crypt hidden deep in the swamp. Oh, it's getting close. I think I'm going to grab some food and transport the iron all the way there. Using that TP, I can then, that portal, I can then come back here to the base and go through this portal up here again. And then next time I will be able to map out, clear the path, the road that I just made. And I also want to explore some more. Definitely would be difficult to pull a cart through all of this. Got our coal farm still standing there. Can we make the path over there? It's impossible for us to walk all the way. And then we're hitting the main road here. Oh, is that a bad throw or something? Usually I get them straight away. Iron, not bad for not opening a crypt. I am very curious if Bone Mass is right over there. That would be sick. I think I'm just gonna go and have a little run over to the main base area, just to check that out. Need to do something else than run around in the swamp. The swamp is definitely a sad place to be. I mean, it is extremely appropriate for a swamp. It's wet and drowsy. I'm not sure I have the right word. I just want to see my layout again. Then I'll need to dig this down and flatten it out. I might expand all the way out to edges like this, so that I can have a nice big square on top. We'll probably need levels of workbenches and stone cutters and such. I do really think this is going to make for a very good base once I am ready for it. For now though, I am tired, so it is time for me to go to bed. Should definitely get some more blueberries before I do, before I beat the elder and just do entirely swamp. But no, I think we have that swamp set pretty well. I'll have to next time expand the path, clear it for all obstacles so it's possible to pull a cart, and then I'll have to continue my exploration to find more crypts, ensuring that I get them all, and that way I will be able to, once I get the key from Elder, I'll be able to get a lot of iron from there. I am hoping to find 2 more iron, either from Muddy Scrap Pile or from oozes that I kill, and because I want to have 12. Anyway, that's all I had for you for tonight. Thank you for watching. Have a good night. Bye bye.